Monday the 21st of November 2011. Welcome to today's United Kingdom Talk. My name's Chris Reardon. And boys and girls, he is coming back to the UK on Tuesday the 15th of May at the O2 in London. And I have purchased my tickets already. Oh yes. I made it through the rain. I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain. I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rained on too and made it through. Oh yes, he's coming back, boys and girls. Barry Manilow coming back to the UK, and I have my tickets already. Well, at least I've paid for them anyway. Yes, Tuesday the 15th of May 2012 at 7 o'clock at the O2 in London. Yes, I was on the internet. Oh, you've gone blurry. That keeps happening, doesn't it? You know what it is? It's these little sparkly lights behind me. I've got to turn it to. Sorry, boys and girls, just a second. What have I got to do? Hang on, move that down there. Switch that to manual, and that should sort it. Is that all right? There we are. Sorry, you went all blurry then for a minute. What it is on the camera? There's an automatic focus and there's a manual focus. If it goes to automatic and I've got the lights on behind me, it tends to focus on those for some reason. Anyway, so back to Barry Manilow. Yes, I happened to be scouting the internet on Wednesday and I thought, I'm sure he's coming back here soon. And lo and behold, it announced that tickets were on sale on Thursday, which was the next day at 9 o'clock. So I woke up. It's a bit of a con, really, to be honest. Not from his point of view, but I think via Ticketmaster, which is where you usually buy the tickets from. And I got up at specifically to buy tickets at 20 to 9 on the Thursday morning, knowing they were going on sale at 9 o'clock, and I logged on the computer, and I'm already on the Ticketmaster site. Okay, so yeah, the kind of screen's up there, and it says Barry Manilow, and there's no buy now button. That's before 9 o'clock. Well, very quickly after 9 o'clock, suddenly, in a puff of smoke, a little buy now button appeared, and I clicked it and went for the most expensive seat so I could get near the front. As I go, all gone. Immediately all gone. And I thought, well, that's strange. Now, I've heard about this on a TV programme called Watchdog here in the UK. It's like one of those programmes that looking to think when you think you're being done. Do you know what I mean? When you're being oh, what's the word now? I can't think of the word now. Oh God, I can't. Do you know? I can't think of the word. The word when you think you're being not corrupted, but when you're being charged extra for something that you shouldn't be charged that amount for. Are you with me? I can't remember what the word is now. And I remember them mentioning a site called getmein.com. Now, this is a site where supposedly, if you have tickets that you don't want, you can sell on to someone else. Of course, a good way to make a profit there, because if you get someone who's really popular, okay, then you could buy the tickets at whatever price, say 10 quid, and sell them for 100. Oh, believe me, it does happen. And indeed, I typed in Barry Manilow, and immediately were all these, like, very close to the front row tickets that you can buy. I have to say, a very, very inflated price. We're not even talking twice or three times the amount, okay? And that's it, really. And I thought, well, that's odd. How can all those tickets be bought up so quickly by someone and then quickly, and just as quickly, put them on the getmein.com site? Is it Get Me? I think it's getmein.com, that's it. You know, and it's a bit of a con. Interestingly enough, who do you think owns getmein.com? Ticketmaster. So Ticketmaster, the first place you go for these tickets, they don't have them. So then you go to getmein.com. How strange that they should be there straight away, you know. But there's no choice here, you know. What do you do? Do you want those? Do you want to sit in the front or don't you? I've got to tell you, I bought 2 of the very inflated tickets and they really were quite expensive. But I want to be as close to the front as possible, as I was at the Paris Theatre in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. So I paid, and that's it. 2 tickets. I'm going to take my niece, Tracy, and she's got no idea. So if you're watching this show and you know my niece, please do not tell her this. This is a secret between you and me, okay? She doesn't watch this show, so that's fair enough. But I was talking to her the other day about, because we recently had Barry Manilow on the television here in the UK, did this hour spectacular show, well, hour question and answer show, and on ITV1. And I just happened to mention this to her, and she said, I love him. It's so nice to see a proper musician, you know? And after she said that, I thought, just a minute, has that gone funny focus again? I don't know what's going on with this. It might be time for a new video camera, is it? We're going to have a look. Come here, are we focused? There we are. She happened to mention that she liked him very much, and she thought he was a real musician and fantastic, and loved him to bits. So I've got this other ticket for her, and she doesn't know she's going, and that's in May. And what I'm going to do at Christmas is get a Barry Manilow CD and put a ticket in that, or at least the printout that I've got here, to say that I've got the tickets and they'll be on their way whenever. And she'll open it and she'll think it's just the Barry Manilow CD, and she'll pretend to like it, probably. Do you know what I mean? Pretend to like such a low value present. Not that you should spend loads of money on Christmas presents. You should buy what you can afford. But they're used to getting a little bit more than me. So when she just gets a CD, she'll think, oh, is that it? But she won't say anything. She absolutely won't say anything. She'll just be happy to get it. And then I said, I'll open it and have a look at the CD, and there will be the ticket. So I'm so excited about giving that to her. I really am. Really am. So very, very pleased. Any more tickets if you want those tickets? He's also on in Birmingham and Manchester and Glasgow, all in that week, okay? But his first concert is Tuesday the 15th of May 2012 at the O2 in London. I have to say, I have been there. Not the best of venues. I mean, it's big. It's big, but not, you know, I don't think it's the best of it. It's a little bit too big. I quite like the intimacy of that Paris Theatre in Vegas. So there we are. So that's what I've been up to. Bought me Barry Manilow tickets. I'm very, very happy. Christ, they're so expensive though. Getmein.com, okay? So if you ever want to go and see a concert and you can't find a ticket in the usual way, try getmein.com. You will pay more for it, but you might just get the tickets that you want. We are sitting in block A2, which is right in the middle of the stage, and we are in row C, 3rd row back. Quite expensive. Email time, boys and girls. Hello to Sean, who writes, Chris Reardon, stop playing with your eyelashes. What, you mean like this? Don't you like that, Sean? Stop playing with your eyelashes. You must go and see the doctor. You might have an eyelash fetish. I never thought such a thing existed. And at your age, you shouldn't be thinking about fetish-type people, young Sean. He also writes, do you still have your P.O.Box? No, haven't got that anymore. They were taking the Michael when it comes to the charges. It jumped up nearly 80 quid in one go, and I thought, no, I'm not paying that. So there is no post office box anymore, Sean, I'm afraid. And he also says, stop complaining about losing your hair. I will get you a wig for Christmas. What colour? I think black. Do you think a little wig? I've actually had my hair cut really short this time. I don't know if I've had it cut too short. What do you think? Am I looking a bit like a thug today? I don't want to look too much like a thug, thank you very much. And Sean says he actually collects all my shows. That's a very straight, you've got a Chris Reardon fetish, haven't you, Sean? You like to collect them. You must have hundreds of hard drives of my shows. Funny you're talking about hard drives, actually. I've just been in Dixon's because I wanted a little lens cleaning cloth, and they only had a kit for like 40 quid. And I'm not paying 40 quid for a kit to clean the video camera lens. But also I was in there... what was you saying there? Oh, the hard drives. They've got hard drives on sale, and there's a little note saying a limit of 2 per customer, because apparently there's a bit of a shortage of hard drives at the moment due to all the flooding that's been going on in Thailand. So interesting there. Get your hard drives quickly before they run out. And 2 more today. Jessie BT. Says, hi Chris, it was me that said you should use your coloured starcloth at Christmas time. Little old me, sorry, I got the wrong person. Sorry, Jessie BT, 1,000 apologies to you. 1,000. And staying on the subject, and one more email here from Guillermo, who says, he says very quickly, looking for that other email. Oh dear, there it is. Guillermo says, I could have sworn you bought a starcloth that had different coloured lights, and you showed it a while back and contemplated placing it up behind you where the white one is now. Do you have that coloured cloth? I would love to see it up once. You will see it, but not till Christmas. Jessie BT has come up with a wonderful idea that we should use that one at Christmas. So I'm saving it. We don't want to give it all away. I have to say, my mate who runs a pub, the Steam Coach in Hemel Hempstead, where I DJ'd, did some karaoke last Saturday, he has already got his Christmas stuff up. I mean, he put them up last week, I think on the 17th of November. It's just way too early. I was talking to him about that a couple of nights ago, actually. And he said, oh, it's the only time I get to do them. Well, you know, I just don't go along with it. Far too early to put up Christmas decorations in a pub halfway through, not even halfway through November. Shocking. That is just too early, don't you think? Anyway, that's it for the show today. Thanks very much for watching and listening. By the way, welcome along to those of you that have rejoined us via iTunes. You can now download the video of the show as well as the audio of the show on iTunes. Have a little look around if you're on iTunes, and just let me know that you can find it there and it comes down all right. Okay, so that's iTunes. Also, we're back on Blip TV and Daily Motion as well. So welcome along those of you that watch our little 10 minutes of chat on those as well. Okay, the email address if you want to join in at any time, be lovely to hear from you, is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. I'll see you on the next show. Bye-bye.